evening, Waynesboro and surrounding communities. The time is 2000 hours. Welcome to the weekly GMRS Neighborhood Readiness Net of Blackskye Community Radio Association. This is WRWQ 569. My name is Derek, and I'm operating north end of Waynesboro. I will be your net control station for this evening's net. The Neighborhood Readiness Net is held every Monday at 2000 hours or 8 p.m. Frequency 462.650, which is GMRS Channel 19 with the DCS Channel 411. This is a relaxed but a directed net. All traffic should be passed through net control unless otherwise stated. The purpose of this net is to share general announcements related to the organization and local communities, to monitor repeater coverage and community participation, and to provide an opportunity for practice to use your radio to ensure its operational soundness and to communicate in a coordinated manner. Preparation before response is a key tenet of emergency preparedness, so knowing how to use your radio and related communications equipment before the need arises is paramount to helping ensure positive outcomes during a community emergency. And this net will always pause for any emergency or priority of traffic. This is an open net. The check-ins from any licensed GMRS user is welcome regardless of location. Check-ins will be called by community, so please wait until your community is called to check in. Whenever you do check in, give your call sign followed by your first name. If you only wish to check in and don't have comments for the traffic portion of the net, just say in and out or no traffic. So at this time, we'll open up check-in starting with the Waynesboro community. So any station in Waynesboro, please call now. The second call, Waynesboro, please call now. Rouserville, Wayne Heights Station. The second call, anyone in Rouserville or Wayne Heights, please call now. Zollingner area station. Second call for Zollingner. Quincy Township and Mont Alto stations, please call now. And second call for any Quincy Township or Mont Alto station. Alright, nothing heard. Moving on to the Greencastle community, please call now. Second call, Greencastle. Ladersburg and Smithburg, Maryland area, please call now. Second call, Ladersburg and Smithburg. And lastly, any other communities or anyone just now joining late check-ins, please call now.
This is WSBX 753, Bob in Newburgh. Hey, I'm not going to leave you hanging there, Derek.
Hey, good evening, Bob in Newburgh. Yeah, I appreciate that. I thought maybe everybody was out on this nice summer evening. Anyone else? I had one other person in there, I think, just hard to make. Yeah, go ahead and try it again. All right, I caught the tail end of an in and out, but I did not catch your call sign or your first name. All right, I think it was 956. Is that Richard and Penmar? Did I get that right? Okay, I copy you. Hearing any more check-ins at this time, we'll move on to the traffic portion. Richard, I know you're usually in and out, but if you have comments for this evening, go ahead and jump one in there. Check-ins will be called in the order received per usual, so pretty easy tonight. Not mess that up. Please share any comments, news, or announcements with the group. On behalf of the organization, I do have just two things here real quick to pass along. One is there's a net control console that we're currently developing. You can get an early preview of it through screenshots if you go on Facebook or on our website. There are a number of screenshots of the interface that you can view on there. It's being designed from the ground up, and so far it's coming along nicely. So our net control operators, whenever we get more than just myself, we'll be able to use that to conduct the neighborhood readiness net and also the alert safety net. And then the second thing, the new liability insurance policy is in effect. That has all the coverages that was stipulated in the lease agreement with Washington Township. So this week I should have that agreement signed, and then it should be green light go for getting up to the site, doing the survey, and getting any last minute things there to get the repeater up there and working. That's all I have on behalf of Blackskye Community Radio Association. Bob, did you have any comments this evening?
Just keep it brief, Derek. I thank you for all the work you put in, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed with the new tower site. And whether I'll be able to hit it, I think I will. And if you don't hear me, you switch over, I'm sure that's why. So thank you, Derek, for all you do. WSPX 753, Bob and Newburgh.
Yeah, I hope we can, or I hope you can still hit the, once we move to the new tower site. I mean, it's going to be 1,800 feet, so unless there's a mountain or something in between us, I think you should probably be able to, but we'll definitely test that out there and see. And then any other stations wishing to check in that may just now be joining, please call now.
WRWE 695, Rich, south of Waynesboro.
Hey, good evening, Rich. Thank you for joining the net. Any comments that you have this evening?
Good evening, Derek, and everybody else out there. So you're putting up this new repeater up on Blue Ridge Summit?
That's correct. It's at the, it's an actual historic site if you're familiar with the Blue Ridge Fire Tower Lookout that was built back in, I think it was 1933. It's now owned by Washington Township. There's two other commercial operators that have radio systems on it. So yeah, that's where our antenna and repeater is going to be at. The tower itself, I think, is around 1,760 feet, and then the tower itself is 80 feet.
810-4, yeah. I know the High Rock repeater doesn't seem to do too good of a job north. I don't know what blocks it to the north, because I can hit it in the south end of Michaud State Forest, but if I get up any farther, like, I can't hit it at all. But it does a good job across the valley, and then it does a pretty good job east toward, Vermont, Coneytown.
Yeah, I'm expecting similar performance with the fire tower. I know Washington Township Police Department, they used to have their repeater up on that same tower, and the township manager, he used to be a police officer for Washington Township. He shared that they used to get down as far south as Winchester from that site. So I know going south, there's the ground elevation is pretty much a clean shot. There's nothing in the way. But then when you start getting more towards the north, you know, like you were just saying, I think there's some obstructions from the mountains and whatnot in the way there.
10-4, yeah, I do real good from my house to the south. I turn the Yaggy south. I mean, I'm on a south-facing hill anyway, so I do real good that way. But, yeah, that ought to do pretty good for you. I can't wait to hear that. And the Wagner's Gap Repeater, which is north of Carlisle, I don't know if you can hit that one. I hit it pretty good from my house. They just put a new antenna up, a commercial-grade antenna. I heard the repeater owner talking the other night. And boy, they are coming in very strong to my place.
I'll have to check that one out. Do you know what the frequency and the PL tone is off the top of your head?
It's 575, and the PL tone I think is 131.8.
575 and sorry, just left my brain. Can you say the PL tone again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it's 131.8.
131.8. All right, I got you. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out.
The frequency is the same as high rock, but PL tones are different.
Yeah, I think it would definitely be leaps and bounds better than the current site. So yeah, I'm pretty anxious to get everything set up there and get it on the air. But if no one else is on the air wishing to check in, again, I don't have anything else to pass along at this time. Just encourage everyone to go on our website or Facebook. Just check out the new net control console that's being developed. There's plenty of screenshots on there to give you an idea of what it's going to consist of. And like I said, it's coming along pretty well. Just need more bodies, though. We can have all the technology and the tools in the world, but if we don't got the people to use them, it's not really going to be much benefit to our community. So just keep spreading the word and try and be good ambassadors for Blackskye Community Radio Association, and hopefully we can increase our numbers and get some more people involved with net control and whatnot. So with that said, again, like I mentioned, information about our organization can be found online, bscra-pa.org, and also via our social media. We are on Facebook and also on Instagram. And then a pretty late net this evening, but appreciate you guys for checking in. So just thank you. And we'll go ahead and close the net, and we'll return the repeater back to its normal operation. So this is WRWQ569. Again, my name is Derek. I'm operating north end of Waynesboro. So everyone have a good evening, and the repeater is returned back to its normal use.